Hello everyone and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Um, I've tried multiple different ways to solve this thing. This is the last one that I'm going to try before I don't think I've got everything that I need, but if I get it with this, that would be pretty cool. And then, because my actual quest is to just go and examine the body, but I found this and figured let me give it a go. Okay, so I've got cursed to be, anyone to disturb sacred temple, to meet fate, sealed, um, master or god to descend. I don't know if it's right, but we'll see. I have a feeling I don't have everything I need to solve this yet. But let's see.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Okay, we'll come back to this at a later stage. I've been at it for a while. Yes. Because if you look at my quest, it says, examine the body and his belongings. This did not belong to him. Maybe there's a clue on his body or something. I don't know. That doesn't seem safe. What's in this room? I don't know if that's supposed to be blank.
There's no need to disturb Lestrade for the time being.
Oh. Okay. Into the morgue we go. Better have pants. Oh wow. Your eyes don't look too good.
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
Thank you, Watson.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
To celebrate something. Ooh.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person.
Or statue. Man.
These scars are old.
Yeah, but what could have made them? Watson, what do you make of this?
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Okay, you make nothing of it. Okay, I'll just walk this way then. Ooh.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
It's gotta be... Okay, can't go that way. Sherlock sensors reveal nothing. Imagination shows me nothing. Huh. So I have to solve that puzzle.
There's no need to disturb Lestrade for the time being.
Oh boy.
The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look.
Yeah. Come on, there's gotta be something I missed. A clue. Anything. The watch, the spear, pencil. I stole those papers. Okay, I'm gonna think I can come back at any time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back home, see if I can find some more information in my archives about the mine text and see what happens from there.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Oh boy.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Hi boy.
Who chased his own tail again? I should walk with you more often.
Well, while I'm here, I might as well change. Okay. Oh, it appears Mr. Greystoke was statue proceeded to... Okay, let's head back to Scotland Yard.
Where is this inspector?
Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Oh, it's watching.
They are
Yes, yes.
the papers.
Yep. Okay. Just gonna get the words quickly. In what I think might be the right order. Okay. Gonna try this one more time. If I still don't get it after this, then I'm gonna look it up because this is taking me way too long. Cursed to be anyone to disturb sacred temple to meet fate sealed statue every. God have mercy.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Okay. Cursed to be anyone to disturb sacred temple to meet death risen statue only chosen to have mercy. This is it. I was pretty close, but I mean, I don't see how anyone's just supposed to be able to guess it.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Okay. Physical abilities. Zacharias Greystoke was killed by a spear thrown with great accuracy and strength. Zacharias Greystoke was killed from the direction of the pedestal where the club statue stood. After the murder, Sir Charles saw the statue running. Cursed will be anyone. Sir Charles was alone. Okay. Sir Charles saw the statue of Tikkun Uman running away. Sir Charles didn't see the running statue. He's either lying or the running figure was somebody else. Okay, I'm not gonna choose anything there. Okay, so there's nothing else I can do. Okay, let's go get that search warrant from Lestrade.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Let's analyze you. Bags under eyes, lack of sleep. Receding hairline, getting old and stressed. Oh. That looks more like wine. Okay. Geesh, there's a lot about you. Oh, because it's on your table. Aspirin. Hangover. Why would you need to be in a good mood to clean your gun? Letter from the Robin family. Woman's handkerchief. Lestrade is exhausted. He didn't sleep well last night. He has been drinking wine. Now he has a headache. Cleaning his gun suggests that he is in a good mood. He keeps a lady's perfumed handkerchief as a memento. Mrs. Robin, the wife of a British councilman, might be connected with Lestrade's present condition.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
Ta-ta now. Search the club lounge. The mine calendar holds a curse. The murder was performed as decreed in the prophecy. As the murder victim was a member of the archaeological club, the club ought to be investigated. A search warrant is required. Sorry if I'm a bit slow today. I just woke up. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. So I'm a bit groggy. Sherlock Holmes was authorized by Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard to search the premises of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. Okay, so let's go clubbing. Okay. Oh, I've got that already. Whoa. Got an angel over here. It's completely white.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
No, but you're doing a good job helping God. Oh.
Poor Sir Charles. A crime at his club, it's a terrible thing.
Yeah, step over the blood, that's fine. I've got one thing to say about that puzzle. I'm playing on the easier difficulty, number one. Number two, Sherlock kept on saying, no, something's not quite right. There's things that are not in place the whole time. But they didn't show me what words I got right, so it was very difficult and tedious to actually end up with the right answer, but it's fine. I got it now. It's one of those things where the puzzle should be like that on a harder difficulty, and not the easier difficulty. Like that could have been one of the things that they switched up when you change your difficulty, not just the timer for the character portraits going away. But yes, I'm done complaining.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
I wonder why.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
Why won't the police say anything? We have a right to know the truth.
Just want to make sure. Okay, so it's just these guys. Into the clubhouse. Go. Oh, hello. Can I speak to you guys?
Oh, it's horrible.
Nope.
Do you think the club will be closed?
Duh. Okay. Inside. Jules. Sir J. Bromsby.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection.
Egyptologist. Percival Blinkhorn.
The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection.
This looks Mayan. Ooh, a gun. That's a cool looking gun, must admit.
The late Mr. Sutherland's collection.
Okay. Oh, that's. I thought. I thought this was something that was missing, but it's just a stone axe, I think it is.
The late Mr. Roberts' collection. This metal globe is very impressive.
That was fun.
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing.
And Doris, dang. Okay, so I need to find the bits. Gong. Oh, I wanted to gong it again. What might you be? Guatemala. Right, now in this game I'm probably supposed to click on this. Yep.
It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. These antiques look quite valuable.
Okay, there's something else. I saw that.
These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. It appears that all club members must bequeath their artifacts to the club. Zacharias Greystoke owned a fragment of a gold Guatemalan statue. And then the key. Ooh.
Zacharias Greystoke.
Expedition to Guatemala. Will I find pictures of the Quartermain Club here? I mean, they look to be in the same breadth. What am I missing? Oh.
It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club.
Oh, I have to go on each individual
I
person.
wonder who this man is. Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament. The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
Yeah, no one will know. Oh, am I going to have to do some like photo restoration? That would be cool.
Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard.
But you knew that already. Oh, well, you knew he was part of the military. I don't think you knew specifically that he was captain.
Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Ah! Ham! I'm
The
tired.
50th birthday of Lord Stevenson.
Shower glass. Oh. A knife. Okay, what's this? Post office telegram. Yellingham, as I said here in front of everyone, you cannot give away this calendar. I want to study it. We have to discuss this matter before the award ceremony. I've already warned the other one of this, Zacharias Greystoke. The other one. Okay, so that's a modified picture. I accidentally skipped something. Oh. Okay. For Mr. Olivier, the company director of Royal Parties, to organize the award ceremony for our bowling club's most recent competition. To the estimation of requirements for guest night, 20 cases of champagne, dinner for 40 reserved from the restaurant, a local musical ensemble to provide entertainment, 30 flower arrangements for table decoration, invitation cards for guests. I know this will be quite expensive, but do please allow me a period of grace to settle the payment. As I recall, you were so generous to grant on the previous occasion, thanking you in advance. Man, if I could just read, that would be lovely. To Sir Charles Yellingham, from Brittany Lovelace, Chief Accountant at Lloyd's Bank. Dear Sir Charles, our records show that you are once again late, and this for the 4th time, in paying the credit you have with our house. Any delay in payment results in a fine of 7 euros 7 euros per 10 seconds. I don't know if it's pounds or euros. Either way, it's more than the rand's worth, so it doesn't really matter. After studying your proposal, we agree to seizing part of your club's collection in payment of the credit, which will be sold in private auction. All raised monies will be reversed against your credit account. Okay. Telegram. Okay.
Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank.
Indeed. Dear Sir Charles, please be advised that we have successfully transferred a new tranche. I don't know what a tranche is. It's probably like slang or short for a transfer to your club's account. However, the payment period has been reduced to 1 month, and the sum of credit to 1,000 puros. I'm gonna call it puros, due to previous overdue amounts. If you wish to review your account, you should contact the bank manager directly. Mr. Black, bookkeeper for Lloyd's Bank. Okay. So, Sir Yellingham is deeply in debt. He seems like a prime suspect at the moment. March 1881, James Ness and Sons. Jeweler Sir Charles Yellingham. What? We acknowledge receipt of your item, namely 458 grams of solid gold from a part gold Guatemalan statue. We agreed to purchase this item. Monies will be paid within 48 hours from receipt of this letter. Although this transaction is entirely legal, we do assure you that it will remain confidential. Sir Charles and Zacharias Greystoke both own part of a gold statue. I don't know if they both... Your Majesty. I don't know if they both owned it. I think it's just this one piece. And they had a dispute over it. But we shall see. Let's see what Charles has to say. If anything.
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
Uh-oh. Photograph search. Oh, I can browse evidence. Good. Nope. Nope. Ah, the telegram.
But in fact, you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Ah, well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
No, so I was right about a second person being with him.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
Oh, all the items are from our club members.
Yeah.
But only from deceased members, including Mr. Greystoke.
Yes, but it is a rule of the club that all our members undertake to donate their personal collections to us in the event of their death.
What's next on my agenda? Okay. Let's go and restore this photograph. So in order to do that, I need to head back home. Okay, let's see this photograph.
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath.
Paint, eh?
I need a pipette.
I knew that. Bloop. And dripped right in the middle. Seems like there's a person standing there.
Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
Hey, this is fun. Wow, I'm terrible at this. Okay, I think that's it. Who might you be?
Aha, there's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to
Guatemala.
help.
Is it deadly?
Well,
There is a chance he survived.
It's Zacharias.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I have an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
I thought I was
Well,
the
the
only friend
chances are
watching.
slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
It's Zacharias!
A man was hidden on the photograph of the Guatemala expedition. It's Zacharias, man. I'm telling you. Okay, let me just figure out these words, and then if I find anything new, I will tell you about it. Okay? Okay. Cool. Okay. So say Sir Charles saw the statue of Takun Uman running away. Sir Charles had the time and opportunity to be prepared for his victim's visit. Okay, that did nothing. Sir Charles desired Greystoke's death in order to obtain and sell off his collection. Sir Charles could sell any other collection contained in the club. Yes, he could have. It's true, he could have sold any other collection in the club. But that one little piece of gold would have solved all of his debt. Because if he had a piece, assuming that that's what they're talking about, that Sir Charles had a piece of gold and Sir Greystoke had a piece, then he could keep all the other collections and just sell the gold, which would look better for the club. I mean, you can't have a club with no archaeological club with no archaeological artifacts. It's just, it won't work. So I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so we're getting close to the truth. What is next in this case? Oopsies. I need to have a chat with Sir Charles. Woo.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing Albert's collection. Albeit.
Albeit was a club member. Where is his collection?
Well, the devil if I know. We never did locate it.
Okay. We've got a new word. For now, I'm gonna say the curse is real. The curse is the killer, Zacharias Greystoke, was killed by the statue of Takun Uman. That the curse of the Mayan Quiche temple might be fulfilled. Undermine Lestrade's reputation, leave the credit of the case to Lestrade. It would be better that the journalists point their fingers of derision at him. Acknowledge failure. Keep your conclusion a secret. You cannot arrest the statue. Nah, something big is afoot here. Let's see. If it's a false statement, then the curse is fake. And that leads to club debts. Oh. Sir Charles is aware of the curse. He had the perfect opportunity. Sir Charles is unaware of the existence of the curse. Opportunity doesn't make him a murderer. Sir Charles is guilty. Sir Charles Yellingham is the killer. He took advantage of the curse's legend in order to kill Zacharias Greystoke. And so, obtaining the dead man's antique collection, Sir Charles merely imagined the running statue to cover his crime. Condemn Sir Charles. Sir Charles killed for money and power to obtain Zacharias' antique collection. He must go to prison. Absolve Sir Charles. Sir Charles killed under the pressure of being in considerable debt. He is a prisoner of his own life who is under pressure of career and family. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. There are still facts I do not have. So for now, this is what I'm going with, but it is not final. Where's the other guy we had to talk to? Albert?
Mr. Bernard
Oh,
Marley,
Bernard.
I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Did that say 8 Grundle Street? Oh, Grub Street. Okay. Oh, some clues. Statue of Tikkun Uman was built 10 years ago. Dialogue is Grub Street. To Grub Street. It was number 8. Those 2. That has no number. That has no number. There's number 5. What? Wait, what? There's Gumbledrow.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
It's that way.
Oh, thank you.
Keaton Street.
Keaton. Okay, I'm just gonna assume I'm on Grub Street. Okay. Never mind. Possum Street.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yes. You're an idiot, you don't know where you live? You definitely won't now. Okay. I'm just gonna go down here.
Cranny Street.
And still Cranny Street. You guys don't know Jack.
Grub Street.
Aha. Okay, there's number 2, number 3, number 5, number 8. Oh. This does not seem like a good place to meet.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the female statue in the corner of the workshop.
Thank you. What's this?
Fresh scratches. There were 2 large boxes.
Can I use my imagination to see what they were? No. Sherlock sensors? No. Okay.
Something large and heavy was dragged here.
A female statue.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Ah, reassuring.
Let's look at you. Dirty color, negligent. Oh. Amulets, protective charms. Someone believes in the curse. Leather patches, leans frequently on desk. Well, nowadays it's just a style. I don't know why, but... What? He's been in contact with Shigo from Kim Possible. Greasy hands, smell of oil. Oh, that's what that is. Gotcha. Buttons, fine. Ooh, those look cool. Required for close work. Myopic. Myopic? Required for close work, I guess. Oh. Works with rough objects, intricate work. Obviously works with rough objects. No, I didn't know I could screw it up. Ah, nuts. Bernard Marley is not yet 45 years of age. He is the foundry director and a member of the archaeological club. He is negligent and most likely lives alone. Bernard is a superstitious man as indicated by the many amulets upon his person. It is clear that he spends a great deal of time seated at his office desk and working with sharp items and mechanical oil. He requires spectacles for close work. Okay. Man, I feel so stupid. Like, seriously. Stupid. Okay. Let's continue.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
I really want to do that better. Can I change it? Oh wait, that's... Nope, can't change anything. That sucks.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
The expedition.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albiet's disease worsened suddenly. There was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years?
Prophecies are timeless, even in the beyond. There is no escape.
Tell me about this prophecy.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Tell me about Charles.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
Tell me about the Kuhneman. I still haven't pieced everything together yet.
What's your opinion on Tikkun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
But you created the statue.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No, it's Tikkun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tikkun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tikkun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Tikkun Uman.
Interesting. Oh. And more about Bernard Marley. Okay. Got another word. Sir Charles and Bernard Marley stated that the expedition members were unable to enter the temple of Tikkun Uman. Yeah, they didn't enter it. Yeah, no, I need more. Okay. Yeah, got dragged in there. Or was it this female statue that got dragged there? Oh. Perhaps it's the other statue. I don't know why I was walking around with that.
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
Okay. This is a huge place to explore.
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
Up.
A drawing of Tikkun Uman.
Whoa.
No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue.
Look. Oh.
This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Tikkun Uman's statue. Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
Awesome. Okay, so we go home to tell Watson we're gonna do a B&E. Sorry about my yawning.
Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Ah, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me,
Oh, but-
Watson. I need to finish here first.
Oh, okay. Nothing to do with the archives. Analyze the letter.
I can't help myself. I must open this letter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure, Holmes.
I need to turn on the gas burner first.
Ooh, we're gonna learn how to spy on people, everyone. Then we use the steam to loosen the glue. Then we take the knife to slide it under. And it's as if the letter was never sealed. Alice, so you finally did it. You moved and settled yourself next to him. You are a bold one. He will fascinate you, but be cautious of him all the same. I'm writing to tell you that I found your father's boat. It is quite damaged, but still afloat. You can use it if you wish. You must know that your father was like a brother to me. If there is anything in any way that I can do to help you, please let me know. Anything, whatever risk it may involve. So,
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me.
yeah.
I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible.
That,
I need something to apply the glue.
alright. That is quite strange, especially considering the fact that when we first met her, she pretended not to know who I was.
That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony.
Dun, 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 dun. I can finally jump!
How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her,
What?
we all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in. I can do it. See? You're wonderful.
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secrets, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
What? Oh my god.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor at the Hospital for Tropical Diseases. His name is James Byron.
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
And we can visit him. But you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague.
Time to be a doctor. Nope. Nope. There we go. And to the makeup table. What hair looks most like a doctor? Nope. 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 Perfect. How do I look?
Holmes, we have to go to the hospital.
Okay, not gonna say anything about my disguise, it's fine. Let's go. Not like I just shaved my hair off for a disguise. My hair is precious to me. Oh wow, we almost got it right.
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Hello, Baird. My colleague and I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Ah, Byron. Yes, he's in a bad way. You'll find him in a cubicle on the window side.
Please tell me this is just a bald cap. Oh.
Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home.
Okay. There's something else. Report. Can I borrow the stethoscope? No. Okay, it's probably this over here, but I'm gonna have to wait for him to leave. So we'll get back to that. Probably. I mean, it's gotta be. What else? Oh, wait, no, there it is.
Department of Tropical Diseases.
Okay, yeah, that was it.
This should be the right place.
Okay.
Our man might be here.
Where are you, Mr. Tropical Disease Man? Are you dead? Nope, those were just dirty sheets. Wow. Is it you? No, you're a patient.
That isn't our man.
I knew that, Holmes. I'm just looking at everything. Oh, you're looking in a bad way. Oh, but you're a man?
Mr. Byron?
Oh.
More doctors? Please. I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
Medical band, deceased eye. Red marks on neck. I'd say marks of disease. Could be wrong. Might get an imprecise character portrait like last time. Geez, I'm still so upset about that. No, he was bound in chains. It's on his hands and neck. Smell of opium den. Okay, then he was probably imprisoned for it. Grease and produce, crowded markets. Missing arm. It's a cripple. Bound in chains. Yep. Albeit is around 45 years of age. He is an archaeologist and an ex-member of the archaeological club. He is believed to be deceased by the other members of the club. During Albiot's expedition to South America, he suffered a disease that affected his eye. Albiot lost his arm many years ago under unknown circumstances. He has a drug dependency and regularly visits an opium den near a crowded market. He has chain marks upon his body. I cannot read. Tell me about your expedition.
We would like to ask you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong, I've never left London.
Found the photograph.
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Tecuna man! Dr. Baird! Come here quickly, I don't feel well!
What on earth is going on? Please, calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
Huh.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation.
Wow, Holmes, you're so condescending and bald. I'm so sorry I had to do that to you.
This address is almost invisible.
Hospit for Pickle Disease to Mr. Byron. Address Oak Street, 21D. Mr. Byron, Dr. Brunt is pleased to confirm your appointment on 25th November. Please aim to arrive for the early morning. Dr. Baird, Department of Tropical Disease.
He recently purchased Chinese tobacco.
Oh,
He recently purchased Chinese
I
tobacco.
didn't want to look at that. I wanted to look at this.
Mr. Byron is due for a consultation with Dr. Brunt.
Okay.
Our man passed by a circus.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings.
He's in a wheelchair. How hard can it
Holmes,
be to catch
it
up?
seems that Albeit has escaped.
Obviously. And he knows that we are aware of his true identity. Quickly. I know how to find him.
The circus or the opium den. Wow. Okay, no, I can't take his stuff to him. I've just got to find him. Okay, Oh. Okay, let's read this one first. Sir Charles and Bernard Marley claimed that Albeit died in Guatemala during their expedition 14 years ago. However, we met Albeit at the Hospital of Tropical Diseases. Either both gentlemen are lying or they are unaware that Albeit managed to survive. The smell of incense and opium tells us that Albeit recently paid a visit to an opium den. Grease and humidity marks on his shoes indicate dirty streets and a crowded market. He has recently purchased Chinese tobacco. A circus advertisement is in his pocket informs us that Albeit passed close by to it. The incomplete text on the envelope, Oak Street, 21D, could be part of his address. Indeed. Can I can't analyze it. Okay, so the only place it could be is here at the Marley's Foundry, because there's a multitude of different streets. And it's not like I can go back to what's the place called? Whitechapel, I think it was. In the last case.
Watson, stay alert, and you'll need to be quiet.
Wait. Okay, I guess we're doing this first. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Okay, so I need... Oh, switch lock. Nope. I need 3. No. Remove. This is a little bitty different to the other ones. I'll put in number 1. Okay. It's like I have to relearn everything.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Switch. Remove. Put in number 1. No. I'm a little bitty confused. Yeah, let's find the mans first. Wow, you snore really loudly, man. Okay, so it's something Uke Street. Okay, so this is Cranny. Oh, okay, so I have to do this first. Well, balls. Huh. I don't quite get it. Let's see. I put in 1. Then I remove. No. I put in 1. I say go. That lifts it up. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I had no idea I could do that. Okay. Switch to lockpick set. Put in 4. No. Remove that. Remove that. Put in number 4. Move to the back one. Move to the front one. Okay. I get it. I get it. Ooh. Sounds spooky.
Horse of Pedro Alvarado. He was a conquistador, I believe.
I have no idea what a conquistador is. Okay. Let's see what's in your office.
This door is securely locked. I must find another way in.
Lockpicks ain't an option, I guess. What does this do? Okay. And okay. Open the gate. Oh, that's what that did. Huh. Well, I mean, what does this do?
Others might see nothing here but fence, but there is more to it than that.
It's a ladder.
Others might see nothing here but fence, but there is more to it than that. I can't move this. Something is blocking me. I can't move this.
Okay. So remove this. Okay. And now we move there. And now we climb the ladder. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this is cool.
Watson, I need your help.
Ah! Okay. Let's see. Switch to Holmes so I can use his home sense. Home sense sounds like nonsense. And it's this one here. Okay. Switch to Sherlock. Climb the ladder. There we go. Climb this ladder down. Ooh, okay. Now we switch back to Watson. Oh, I thought that was... Oh, that's too high. I mean, too low. I mean, sure, let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay.
The balcony door's open.
Good observation, Sherlock. Bell... Where's that one? Okay. A little... Okay, fine. Move it further, that's fine. Huh. Wait, but then what's this for? Puzzling. There we go. Now we switch tracks. Okay. And we boost you this way. Oh no. I get it. I'm an idiot. I need to boost it that way so that I can drop the cage onto it to make the path. Okay. Switch tracks again. Pushing it. There did good, Watson. Now, where am I? There we go. Change your track. Here we go. Move over here. Push it here. There we go. Now we go over here. And we just drop it. Yeah. Sweet. Now Sherlock has a path over here. Okay, and now we just need to do the exact same thing, just on the other side. Man, what really strong to be able to do all this. I mean, he's pushing the cage and whatever that is as well. Watson is swole, man. Almost there, Watson. One more. There we go. Okay. Now we switch the tracks. Awesome. And now we push it. We push it. One more. One more. One more. Nicely done, Watson.
I need a clear path.
Oh, wait. I need to use Sherlock's hands. Okay. There we go. That was simple. Aha! I did it. Oh, I didn't do it. Why? Oh, okay. Okay, you can do this. You can do it. Come on. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. My concentration is so concentrated right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't. You got it, Sherlock. I won't let you fall. No. You're okay. You're okay. I got you. No. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it, man. See, I told you I got you. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna cut it. Neither is a foul. What we need is a hook. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water because my throat is getting dry. And one. Oi. Oi, bae. Oi. Got it.
Holmes, I'm here. Can you let me in?
I can. As to whether I may or may not, that is a different story. Ta-da!
We need to hurry and find out what Mr. Marley is hiding.
What's the rush? That is a freaky looking statue. Let's see that in first person. Oh my goodness, it's like a ogre. That's so freaky. Knife, stab, temple.
A slot. It appears to be part of some mechanism.
Indeed. Ooh, the dagger's missing.
Obviously for a dagger. Mayan period, I think. I'll need a dagger to work the mechanism.
Yes, you will. I was just about to say that. Oh, I need to make a dagger. That's pretty cool.
There's a recurring theme that connects all of these sculptures.
Let's see if I can see. They all have pointy objects.
Marley is obviously an avid student of mechanics.
Wow. So he probably created
a Mayan pyramid.
Oh, and I'm stepping on it. Okay, let's forge. Ooh. Doop. 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 Oh. Perfection.
I hope this dagger fits.
Of course it will. I did it perfectly. Not a single mistake. Whoop, that's a whoop. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my. And the plot thickens.
Another statue of Tikkun Uman.
Or the same one.
Locked. Locked.
Ah, there's a key slot there.
Locked. Marley dismantled these alarm clocks for their parts.
Uh-huh.
It can move, but a part of the mechanism is missing. Be careful, Watson, unless you want to be speared by Tikkun Uman.
The mechanism, I sorted it. Yeah, it was on the table, wasn't it? Restore the automaton mechanism by connecting all of its gears across all 3 levels of height. Okay, so I gotta make the gears move, basically. That goes there. Clock, 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 clock. That goes there. No, it doesn't. I need a bigger one. You go there. Nope. Oh, maybe you do go there. Oops. And you go there. And you go there. How does this work? Okay, so that works. Cool. Okay, there's no space for you there. Or if I move you over there. Nope, no space. Okay. What are these? I guess that's... Oh, that's how I do the wheel thingy. But you go. Nope, that's too small. You go. You go. Yeah, nope. Huh. Yes, exit.
So, Bernard Marley built a mechanical globe. This globe has space inside. It should be possible to open it.
I know where that globe is. Sherlock sensors show me something. Sherlock sensors aren't showing me anything. I'm gonna look at this board again. I have a feeling... Ah. This doesn't help me at all. Maybe it does. Nope, it definitely does not. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Okay, never mind. I thought I figured it out, but I didn't. Never mind. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay. I know I said bye already, but I just figured this thing out. You see these lines on the side? Those are the different levels of height. So, that gets this moving, which means whatever I put on top of it will also move. So now we're on the second level. We need to get to the next level.
2 hours later.
That goes there. And this goes here. Then the chain goes here. To move that. This goes there. And this goes here. Voila! Whoa. Oh, Sherlock Holmes. Excuse me. Yeesh, that took long to do. I think I was at it for about 20 minutes or so.
It seems we found the key to the safe.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish up in this area, and then I'm going to end the episode for real this time. I know I am the chosen one. Tikkun Uman wants to use me for his purpose. Oh God, protect me. I don't want to die. Okay, so that's all the same. What's this? Aha.
A piece of a map in metal.
I want to take it.
A piece of a map in metal. This object evidently connects to something else.
There we go, now I take it.
This part is in solid gold. It's worth a fortune.
Ooh.
The statue is in 3 parts. Only the gold is original. Marley must have reconstructed the other 2. It's almost daylight. The workers will be here soon. It's time to leave.
Oh no, I think I know what's happening. This guy's getting so greedy that he's taking the other's gold. So he was one of the people that were on the expedition. Right? Oh, I'm in first person. Oopsie. He's one of the people that were on the expedition. He's got his piece of gold. What's his face? Zacharias is dead now. And his piece of gold is in the foundry. And Sir Charles has his piece of gold. But he had to sell it to get out of debt. Okay. Let's see this. A club statue of Tikkun Uman was Bernard Marley is afraid of the curse and is trying to defend himself from it. He cannot be. Okay, let's redo this. Okay, so he believes he's the chosen one to protect. Yeah, to do the curse's bidding. Club statue of automaton. So Charles saw the statue, ran away. Didn't know about the curse. What did he know about the curse? Oh. Yeah, maybe he didn't sell his gold, maybe his gold is somewhere else. And that leads to this, Charles saw Bernard Marley's automaton running away on the morning of the murder. Bernard Marley is guilty. Bernard Marley believes in the curse and adapts his statues as killing automatons, in the hope that he may become the chosen one. Condemn Mr. Marley, arrest Bernard Marley. He did not hesitate to kill due to his superstitious beliefs. Bernard Marley is insane and requires treatment. It would be better to send him to a sanatorium. Continue the investigation. I still haven't found everything yet, so not gonna jump to any conclusions just yet. I am, however, going to return home and change my hair because I cannot have a bald Sherlock. It haunts me. Nope, the next morning. Okay. I am going to make Sherlock look like Sherlock once more. Uh-oh. I've started something. Oh, okay, I haven't. Good. Come on, give me my overcoat. Nope, overcoat, there we go. Now to the makeup table. Give me my hat back. And... no. Perfect. Okay, but with that, I'm going to leave this one here for real. Hi Sherlock. Looking good, bud. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I really am. And I'll see you in the next one.